気合い入れろよ。
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood blur, Keenan Too Much with the Critics Collective, and we're here to talk about Tougen Anki. With it slated for 8 episodes, you're going to get a lot thrown at you all at once, and that a lot is, in my opinion, a whole bunch of rinse and repeat. So it's pretty much a mix of all the shows that we've already seen before. We're talking Blue Exorcist, we're talking Naruto, we're talking Tokyo Ghoul. The thing that I do like about Tougen Anki is the use of their powers, which is through their blood. So every person has a specific ability that they can use by honing the skills within their blood. So that was pretty cool. The show follows Shiki Ichinose, who's pretty much a delinquent and an aerosol gun enthusiast who is expelled from school after, starting fights. And you get that information like 2 minutes in, and then once minute 3 happens, the action it's there, which had me drawn to the anime itself because you had action like from the get-go. It just, as the show went on for the 7 episodes, you've seen everything. So Shiki doesn't even know that he is an Oni until minute 4 of the whole aspect of the fight with his dad and the leader of, he's not even a leader, one of the members of the Momotaro, who is pretty much like the demon police, who's trying to kill Shiki. So the dad has to let Shiki know that he's adopted and he's actually an Oni. And of course, Shiki has his awakening once the dad is popped off, like in minute 15. And so you get to see Shiki's awakened form. And the part that I like about Shiki is it's not that he uses a sword or his fist like most main delinquent characters in these anime. It's he has the power of guns. So he uses his blood to create powerful guns, which is pretty dope in the first episode. So that's what had me drawn to it at first. It wasn't until episode 2 where, he's adopted by the Oni and sent to their base. And then you spend a whole 25 minutes of him pretty much doing a training arc to try to control his Oni abilities without losing his mind and getting killed. That's what kind of like killed it for me, because I'm like, that's something I would prefer like happening in a life or death situation in battle. You know what I'm saying? Not let's waste time trying to get all this done in 1 episode so we can move the show on because we know we only have 8 episodes to get it. It just felt flat for me. And then it's like, oh, I get it now. So now I can actually, be one of you. And I'm thrust into school and doing my Bell retrieval episode like in Naruto. And then that's when you meet his rival and his possible love interest. From episode 2 to I want to say 6, it's flat to me. The cast is flat, they're dry, they're generic. We all know who they are. You got Mr. Glasses, you got Miss Buff and tall, but she's like Boa Hancock to where she finds who she loves, and then she's like overly indulgent on them. You got your meathead fighter guy, you got your introverted character that pretty much seems useless, but once he has his moment in the sun, he's gonna be badass. He's gonna be everybody's favorite. You see everything coming before it happens, and I think that's why Tougen Anki is pretty much a mid anime to me. All in all, if Tougen Anki was a fall or a winter anime, I think it would actually do a lot better. Even for me giving it a mid grade, I think it would perform better because there's not a lot of battle anime coming out at that time. And with that being said, let's get into these accolades for Tougen Anki. So as y'all can see, 0 being the worst, 5 being excellent, I give Tougen Anki 3 accolades. It's average. It's nothing crazy. It's not going to go viral. It's not going to give you a viral moment. You're not going to go to your friends like, yo, y'all need to peep this anime. You're going to say, hey, go watch Blue Exorcist again. Go watch Tokyo Ghoul again, because those anime and that character archetype gives you something memorable. Tougen Anki is not that show. Like I said, One Piece is on a break this week. By all means, if you don't want to watch the recap episode of Egghead so far, watch Tougen Anki. It'll give you something to watch if you watched all your other shows. If you like what you saw today and you want to see more reviews on movies, video games, and more anime, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow the Critics Collective. It's your friendly neighborhood blur, Keenan Too Much, and I'm out.